Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Flicks Fix. It is Nick here, and today I'm bringing you a review for a film that I absolutely fucking loved. I'm just coming right off the bat and saying it, and that is Creed.
I've been fighting my whole life. It's not a choice for me.
I had to stand up for this review today because the way this movie psyched me up, if I had to do it sitting down, you guys wouldn't understand the fucking feels this film can give you. Creed stars Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone. Michael B. Jordan is Adonis Creed. He plays the son of Apollo Creed, who's in the original Rocky franchise, and Sylvester is back as Rocky, reprising the role. And the film follows Adonis, who likes to be called Donnie in the film. He's been fighting his whole life. He's been fighting. He was in juvie. He's doing like underground boxing in Mexico, and he decides that one day he actually wants to pursue the same things his father did, but he wants to make a name for himself. And one day he tracks down Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone, to come train him. I loved Creed so freaking much, but you can't say I'm biased just because I love boxing films. Like I said, I love Southpaw earlier this year. I love the original all 6 Rocky films. I even liked Rocky 5, even though it was a crappy street fighting film. I actually kind of liked it. It was a guilty pleasure. But Creed is the best in the franchise after the original Rocky film. It follows the same sort of path as the original Rocky film, as it's the underdog story. And no one thinks much of him. He's just some guy who comes and thinks he can be the best, and ultimately can prove that he is the best through the hard work and dedication that he puts through in this film. Michael B. Jordan kills it as Creed in this film. He is so good. Michael B. Jordan really portrays the inner battle that Donnie's character has going on in this film, where he wants to distance himself from his father, but he can't hide from the fact that he is his father's kid in almost every sense, with attitude and fighting and the desire to be the best. And you see him really come into his own throughout the film, and it's such an inspiring story to watch on screen. This may be a big call, but this could be the best Sylvester Stallone's been as Rocky, and I think that's because he didn't direct the film, which was Ryan Coogler, by the way, who did a little film called Fruitvale Station, which you all definitely should check out. But because Sylvester Stallone wasn't writing or directing this film, and he had more opportunity to focus in on the character of Rocky, there was so much emotion brought into his character, and he was so down to earth, and it was a real person. There was man tears in this film. I was welling up. This film hit me in all the right feels. I absolutely loved it. Back to Ryan Coogler, who wrote and directed this film. This man is he's done these 2 films, Fruitvale Station and Creed, back to back, which are absolutely amazing feats for a guy so early in his career. The way he films characters and emotion is great, but the way he does boxing, this film is brutal in the boxing scene, and I have to give props. His first fight as an actual contender in a competition is done in one shot. That had me just going, oh. Forgive the crude terms, but I had film boners that whole scene. Like, they were punching and there was blood, and I'm like, how do you do that? That's amazing. Oh my god. I told you I had to be standing for this review because I cannot control myself every time I think about this film. I came home, I was amped up. I woke up this morning, I was really amped to do my review. I'm about to go hit the gym because I'm going to look like Michael B. Jordan one day. And this film impacted me in the feels. Like I said, man tears were had. There's a few little pull at the heartstring moments which are a bit, it's a bit of a cop-out, but you don't care because the characters have been developed so well. You care so much about the characters that you're just sucked into that story. And fuck, Creed was so good. You have to see it in the cinemas, guys. Do not miss this film. It is the best film out at the moment. If you don't like boxing films, I think you're gonna like it anyway. If you're a huge fan of the original Rocky film and the series, you're absolutely gonna love it. It's so hot outside today, but I'm just getting sweaty here thinking about how great this film was. That's a weird thing to say. I probably shouldn't say that again in a review. Anyway, guys, please check out Creed in theaters this weekend. Go watch it. It is better than whatever that Love the Coopers bullshit that no one has ever heard of. I guarantee you will love it.
This picture's from the 10th round of the first fight, right? I heard about a 3rd fight between you and Apollo, behind closed doors. Is that true?
How do you know all this?
I'm his son.
Oh man, this film gets me amped up. The next time you see me this amped up, it'll be for a little film coming out in December called Star Wars. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my review, and in the meantime, go see a movie sometime.
A great fighter once said, "It ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward."